I do the whole Irish goodbye. So people just start looking around and they're like, where did Ken go?
Oh, I do that a lot.
I've been gone for an hour.
I do the Italian goodbye, which is I just go take a nap and then I come back. Did you leave? I'm all, yeah, I feel great now.
I just take a quick siesta, take a break.
Yeah.
No, I'm the queen of where the hell did she go?
I'm on my way to pick up my next guests, where I was told to meet them, not knowing that the location will change 3 times before I get there. Don't worry, I'll eventually find them. Today's episode features 2 inspiring and hilarious local professionals, Carrie Inskeep and Alisha Martinelli, who have recently taken over the popular podcast Female Encounters of the Life Kind. Carrie is the proud owner of The Poop Group, a local business providing dog poop pickup services, making life easier for pet owners and keeping our environment clean. Alisha is the office manager for a local crane company. Both are great for the economy. These professional women have teamed up to bring new perspectives, engaging discussions, and thought-provoking insights to the Female Encounters of the Life Kind podcast, which focuses on women's experiences in various aspects of life. We're going to dive into their roles in their respective industries, how they became involved with the podcast, and what fresh ideas and experiences they plan to bring to the show. Sit back, relax, and join us as we uncover the stories of Carrie and Alisha, 2 wild and crazy women making waves in the local community and beyond. Want to see how it goes?
Come along for the ride in Ken's Think Tank.
Ken's Think Tank is made possible by the following sponsors. Ken Collins Marketing. It's simple. We help small business owners get more customers. Are you tired of the same old boring merchandise? Do you want to add some flair to your life? Introducing Ken's Treasure Chest. We offer a wide variety of unique and high-quality consumer products, from t-shirts to puzzles, phone cases to metal posters. Visit kenstreasurechest.com today and add some treasure to your life. Show our sponsors some love. If you're watching the video, show us some love by smashing the like button. And remember, the views and opinions expressed on Ken's Think Tank do not necessarily reflect those of our sponsors.
Carrie.
That's me.
Alisha. So let's give people an idea about who you are. So you
Got shit crazy.
You own a company.
I do.
And what's it called?
It's called The Poop Group.
The Poop Group.
Yeah, we scoop dog shit, a lot of it. Which is why if someone's in my car, it might not be brownie mix. So don't taste it.
So just for fun or as a service?
Service to my homies to not taste it. No, so we just drive around and we do commercial and residential, and we grab people's poop and take it with us.
Animals poop.
Because
animals poop. Let's clear that up. Yeah.
Before meeting you, I didn't know that was a thing.
It is
and
a
thing. So basically people can sign up with you as a service that may be weekly or monthly or whatever.
Yep.
You
and
drop
one
by.
time, all the things. So like houses on the market,
Yeah.
I usually get them for open houses, like a one-time thing, something like that. But it's basically, it's a route-based business, just like your pest control. Like I have my people come and spray me all the time. I have in the summer, the neighbor boy come mow me every 2 weeks. It's just one of those. It's a service to help, and we come and take your crap.
See, and I saw the Poop Group trucks around town, and I legit thought, because I don't read fine print, I thought you were a sewer pumping place. I'm like, oh.
Well, and that's, a lot of people have said that, but if you Google it, so it is my name. There's not another one in the United States. It's the Poop Group, unless it's a colon cancer. So if you type in the Poop Group, a lot of time you get to a colon cancer kind of site, because it's one of those, look at your crap, check your things, see how your stool looks.
Yeah.
And there was one, but it's in Canada. But but there's been some great names out there from other people, and for the record, no one show up here. I will take you out. Like, talk about like a chimpanzee throwing shit. Yeah, get out of my town.
And you have it to throw. So.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, and I was talking about the parade. Some of the parades, you have businesses in there throwing candy, and whenever I do anything like a promotion, I put Tootsie Rolls because it looks like poop and it doesn't melt, because chocolate will melt. And I'm like, I'm just going to stand in the back of one of the poop trucks and throw Tootsie Rolls or dress like, I don't know, a chimpanzee. Like all the people I don't like. And I'm like, but I think that would be frowned upon.
Chimpanzee in the back of the poop truck. It's going to be an image.
Sling and poop.
It's going to be an image. Have you looked into a chimpanzee costume?
No.
You should do that, definitely.
I should.
So,
do you think it's illegal to throw poop at people?
Yes.
I don't know.
We're by the police station. Can we go ask?
And I don't know why or how I know this, but I do. Don't ask.
Okay.
Any bodily fluid is aggravated. It's a battery. It's
I do know that.
Yeah.
Because you can't spit on someone.
Right.
Okay, I
Same
do know
I was
that.
just thinking because of my brain and how it works. Like as soon as you were.
Hold on. So every time I got pregnant, that was a violation that was an assault of some sort? That was a bodily fluid.
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming it was consensual, all these bets that you've been making all around the house.
Right?
It was like it was just thrown at me.
Anyway. Yes.
No, I just had a vision of you sitting on a parade float in a chimpanzee costume, sitting on a soft serve ice cream machine.
Absolutely.
That the butt of the costume was enveloping, so that you could just sit there and go, and then wing chocolate ice cream
There
into
you
the
go.
crowd. Yeah,
I think it would be fun.
that'd be
The
amazing.
chocolate mousse group.
I might go to a parade
Do it.
for that.
Yeah.
So, Alicia,
Yeah.
let's
Talk about what's on your resume.
Are you involved with the poop group?
No.
at all? Okay.
And not in the slightest. I'm a staunch supporter of said poop group, but no.
I've put up with her shit a few times, yeah.
Yeah. This one, I just met her, and the day after, she's like, "Oh, you could use a scoop. Do you have a scooper outside?" I said, "Yeah." This woman is outside scooping poop the second day I've ever met her.
Yeah.
It was the sweetest
She
thing.
didn't even know that
And
I had the
then
business because I saw turds and I'm like, I can't not
I
touch
thought,
them.
what an odd thing to do for someone, but thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
And I did it
so,
like that.
No, I work at a crane company. I'm the office manager for a crane company
Oh,
here
nice.
in town. Yeah,
But what else can you put on
What
your
company?
resume?
Modern Iron.
Okay.
Yeah, they're on Bloomfield Highway. So,
Right
what
on.
else can I put on my resume?
That you can
Resume.
walk and take a drink.
Yeah, I was in finances for 12 years. Did small loans, worked at a bank. What else did I do with my life? I worked at Smoothie King for right after high school. That was that's honestly my funnest job
Cool.
in my life, which is, maybe I'll go back when I'm retired. I'll be like, I'm back. But yeah, so there's a dog.
I know. That's when I look at them when I'm in my poop truck or with a card. See how they're waving? That's really nice. I look at them all creepy, all, call me. Like, because my number's on the side of the trucks. Or I'm going to flick a card at them. And they're like, what's wrong with this crazy lady? And I'm like, just mind your shit.
And me and Carrie actually just started a podcast together.
Yeah, so that's why we have you
exciting.
here, is
Yeah,
because
We did.
you guys picked up the reins of Female Encounters of the Life Kind
Yes.
podcast.
Giddy up.
Yeah. We're doing it.
We have our first episode dropping on April 14th.
Yeah.
It's called Oatmeal, Two Pie, and
Bananas and
Bananas. So if that's not a tag that's going to get people,
Yeah.
what do they call that? The teaser?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm all, well.
Well,
I might click on them all. Wait, because I'm thinking like maybe like a DIY. I'm like, so oatmeal, 2-ply, and a banana. Are we gonna build like a sculpture? I don't know, paint it. I don't know.
well, it's not that.
No, it has nothing to do with that. But it goes back to my business and bodily functions and all the fun things that go into it. I think it's great.
Yeah.
So what made you make the decision of, this will be fun. We'll do a podcast.
Me and Carrie we get along nicely. We feed off of each other. I can be telling a story and she interrupts or has
Absolutely.
another story to say.
Yeah.
And they're very
Springboard.
yeah, that we springboard off of each other very well. And that's something I would like to share with the world.
Yeah, our camaraderie, I think, is on point. Our attention span, well, mine.
Well, yeah, one of us. But yeah,
she reins it in. She's like, okay, shut up. Okay.
I've never met anyone quite like Carrie. So
Is that a good thing?
yeah.
Oh, that's because you haven't worked in a mental institute.
Remember when you asked me if I ever lie to you? There's nothing more to that. I was just asking you to remember.
Just want to throw that out there.
I'm just making sure you remember.
I think, but the thing is, I don't feel like it's work. I feel like it's fun.
Well, yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, because if it was work, I'd call in sick. That's kind of
Work. I'd be like, where's my money?
So do you have any plan for like where you want to take it, or how you want to develop it, or?
So this goes back to who's the organized one in the planner, and who's got ADD. So this is all her.
It's definitely a work in progress. I want to do like trivia on there. What I really want to do is ask you sports questions because I think your answers are going to be hilarious. So that's definitely there. But no, I think it's going to be it's a little pod baby right now.
Yeah,
it's going to evolve and
yeah, we're going to see where it goes, and I would hope for like some feedback. So if you feel like you guys are getting bored, step it up a bit.
Take off your shirt.
It goes from podcast to OnlyFans, and then I show up pregnant, like all the things. Sorry, Dad.
Your podcast is boring.
And then I show up with an ultrasound. I'm all, what?
Well, that's not our goal. Let's make that
No,
clear.
it's not. No.
So,
But I want feedback and I want ideas, and I think that's a cool thing. Like, somebody like, hey, can you guys talk about this? Or can you tell Carrie to shut up? I mean, all the things.
right? Yeah, the options are endless.
How do you think your first episode went?
I think it went really well. I blacked out the first 10 minutes, to be completely honest, yeah.
Yeah, we were both a little nervous, so we don't even remember what we were talking about.
Yeah.
So we're kind of anticipating it as well.
You could tell once we eased into it, it was smooth and we were good.
As some people get mic fever, I don't know what it's really called. David probably has a name for it, but some people get that
Pretty
that
good
thing.
definition, though, because that's what it feels like. Your face is on fire and your ears are ringing.
They're
Right,
just
like I
in your
think we're
face.
going to warm up because I know that, sometimes it does take a little bit. And as much as I think I'm like a people person, I could clam down real fast.
Yeah.
And so I was just looking at her like, help.
She's like a little puppy podcast.
Lead me the way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I make people comfortable and she makes people uncomfortable. So between the two of us, we're a whole person.
Yeah, there is that. No, a friend of mine got me a coffee cup and she's like, I'm the queen of awkward. I was all, thank you. Because I will throw awkward out.
We all got to be good at something.
Right, and you can look at me and go, shut up. I'm okay. Okay.
Mom's word.
I will be quiet now and I will behave.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to it. We'll hopefully.
I really want some feedback. Yeah, that's what I'm looking
So
for.
you've
First one
done.
drops
By the
weekend.
time this comes out, you will have done at least recorded another episode.
Yes.
Right, yes.
So, but at this time, you've only recorded one episode. That by the time this comes out, it's already out, so people can go find that episode now. But
we kind of warmed.
INTER concepts.
Right, but we warmed up doing the joke off.
.com. What?
We warmed up during the joke off.
Oh,
Joke.
I thought you said we
Off.
won the joke off, and we did not win the joke off.
That was my fault.
Well, it's not anyone else's.
neither one of us.
She's
prepared.
honest.
Like we're supposed to be there at 4:00, and David's telling me, you remember it's the joke off, and it's 3:00. I'm going, oh no! And so I had to go like research.
Well, I
stuff.
completely forgot. And he's like, "You're still coming today, right?" And I was like, "Uh-huh." And I'm like trying to Google and drive at the same time and not kill people. And so I showed up with like 4 in the bank, and then I was like, "Just do it,
Yeah.
do it, just pull some up right now."
But had we prepared, do you think the outcome would have been any different? No.
Are you saying my poker face is terrible? Because I can't hold back a laugh.
Potentially. Puns.
Well, half the time
You
I
know
can't
what?
even
That's
tell
my
a joke without
weakness.
laughing.
Yeah, puns.
Like puns are probably the lowest form of humor.
But
Some
they're
of the
not.
lowest.
Some of them are
But
witty and
I
smart.
have a weakness for them. They're just so
They're so good.
ridiculously funny.
Yeah.
Can we have like a safe word, but not sexually? Like when you want me to shut up, can we have a word?
Sure.
Oh.
Like shut up?
The safe word is shut up. Seriously. Shut
I know, like, when you consider a new relationship, I'm like, do we need a safe word, or can I just be like, dude, knock it off?
Like, why you gotta talk in code? Yeah.
There's some kind of Carrie, stop with the nervous talk. Calm down. And keep it rated G or PG. I used to scoop that out.
Before we go to record, I think, okay, we'll discuss this before. Like, is that not enough?
Yeah, but I have ADD kind
Oh,
of.
okay.
So keeping me on track is a little bit dicey.
Okay.
I mean, we can go for it.
Well, now it's my job.
Trying to get you guys onto a conversation that was leading somewhere was a bit like herding cats. So I'm not a turd herder.
And I'm the worst one, I know.
Cat herder, but
I know.
but that translates well into kind of a in a podcast format. So
What does that mean?
It means that while
Like-
difficult in some situations, it will be well in the podcast world.
yeah, when you're trying to interview someone
Okay, yeah.
who is jumping from topic to topic to topic, it's difficult. But
that me?
when you're listening to a podcast, like that's super fun. So
We're gonna find out.
I think you guys are gonna do good.
I think we're gonna
Yeah.
find out. We gotta go safe word or a signal. You gotta give me some kind of
I thought
Carrie
we were doing shut up and hee-hoo.
or all the things. Just a look.
How about I just hit you? Just throw it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay.
You need some kind of weapon that you
two-ply.
can just like do that
Two-ply.
dramatic thing, like very slowly, pull your weapon out.
Set it on the table.
And then the
And just look at her.
intimidating look. The intimidation
Just
look.
put your hands back, like
Yeah. You know.
yeah.
Maybe. Or should I try ADD meds once? No.
Like,
Oh my
for
God,
an episode?
You could do a weapon, but then just keep switching it up. Like make it a weapon like a real weapon at first, like maybe a knife, a toy gun,
Brass knuckles?
or some your brass
I
knuckles.
was thinking like a knitting hook.
But then like start switching it to like knitting hook, spoon.
Pair of pliers.
Like randomly reach back and grab this thing, like you just come out with a spoon and you put it on there like all intimidating.
Visine. Because remember you can kill people with Visine. Because I tried
Yeah.
to kill. There we are.
No, we're not.
Okay.
I tried to
Please confess to my
said try.
police officer friends.
I tried to kill my cousin at my grandfather's funeral, but my brother-in-law stopped me, and I didn't try and kill her. I didn't want her to die.
You were going for a 2-for-1.
I just wanted her to get a cleanse and
Event.
go away for a couple days. Because if you do it just right, they just have explosive diarrhea for a couple
Sure.
days. But if you do it too much, they have explosive diarrhea, they dehydrate and they die, and criminal charges, and then you're spanked in prison again, all the things. And so he said, no one really knows what the safe amount to do is. So all you have to do is put some Visine on there, and I'll clinch. But okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Knowing that I have 2-ply just in case you have to use it. Yeah, I don't know.
Assault Visine. Got it.
Yes. Assault Visine.
Yeah, that's the plan. Start off with real, actual, intimidating items,
Okay.
always with the same exact motion, so it becomes a recognizable thing that you're doing.
Okay.
And then, like,
so subtle.
at some point, it's like cotton ball.
Because it'd be, what
The Bible.
my thing, is your phone on?
Yeah.
I think this was fun, though. Was it fun?
Yeah, it was fun.
Next time I get the back seat
Yeah.
so I can nap. I'll just be the voice from the back. And then?
Your speakers. Like,
That would be funny. Just cover you up in a blanket.
You see like some feet over here.
she takes when she naps, so that would be bad.
And then I can put my hand forward and be all, snack. Because isn't that what happens on a road trip?
Yeah.
Because it's like you can hear like the suction, I guess,
Is it like
would be the...
Or is it more high pitched?
It was like that met my whistle. Like, let's go at the same time. Ready?
Okay, ready.
Yeah, that's it. We just made a black hole. Can we get one of those on a t-shirt?
That is the best way to end this episode.
I think so.
Oh my God. Well, thank you guys, man. This is so fun.
Thank you for having us again. Sorry about the little, like, where's Waldo? Where are they?
I'm not sorry for anything. I enjoyed every second of it.
So I had my playlist on at the house, my playlist, and every song that came on, I was like, oh my God, I love this song. And after like 30, he goes, it's your playlist, so I would assume that you love all of them. So could you shut up about it? And I didn't realize that every song came on. I was like, I love it. I was like, duh.
Oh my gosh, this knows me so well.
They know me, they feel me. I don't know. It was... Well, yeah, last time I made the bet led up to a pregnancy. She's 8, but whatever. I should no longer bet. That's for damn sure.
I can get you pregnant. Bet you can't.
That wasn't that kind of bet. No, it started with an innocent card game.
Oh, okay.
And there at the end, and I'm thinking,
Strip poker.
No, I kept my clothes on. For a bit. Anyway, so, no, it actually, there's a long story. I'm an angel, Daddy. Look at me looking at the camera saying, Dad. So it was one of those, and I think I'm a baller. I'm like, I'm going to raise you a nickel, throw down a quarter. And it was towards the end of the night, and he said, no, put your phone number in there. And I was like, oh, okay. So I'm getting all ballsy, and I think I'm good, right? And he said, this is where I got Rochambeau'd. He calls and he goes, I'm going to make sure this is your number. And he does this. And I'm like, and it rang. And I'm like, see, it's my number. So we play. He wins anyway. And he goes, even if I didn't win, I already called you. I have your number. And I was like, stupid.
Yeah.
So maybe gambling isn't my thing. But yeah, and then I ended up with a guy. I got pregnant. But she's cute. She's peach.
Congratulations.
Have you seen my car?
Have I seen your car?
Yeah, the inside.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You're like, I will not clean this.
In
will
fact,
drive it
I
off a
probably
cliff.
should clean it because I want you to stay alive and health reasons. I should probably care
Well,
about
and that's
you.
what my dad said. He got in the car one day and he goes, you know, if you get in a car accident or a rollover, all this shit's gonna be like hitting you in the face. And they're like, oh, you get bruised in the accident. I'm like, no, that was a random cleat that hit me.
Yeah.
Or
Cleat, that's generous. That was a bowl of batter.
it was the one time I had the brownie mix. It was one time.
There's no time that you should have a bowl of brownie mix.
So
Then there's different kinds of smart. There's,
Yes.
you know, there's street smart, or there's
Yes.
book smart, or there's
or just not smart.
just not smart.
I don't know.
The antithesis.
The bless her heart kind of smart. Bless her heart smart.
I
think
lived
that's a term
in the
now.
South for a while, and I just loved that so much. Like, you can almost get away with saying anything about anybody if you just tagged out on there.
Bless her heart.
Like, oh, that baby is ugly, bless his heart.
But talking about silence, there was this one time, because I can talk all day, as we've pointed out. I was in college at Cruces and complete blackout. Like, the whole city went down, and it was like, I mean, no electricity, no air conditioners, nothing. So some of us went to the park, like, this is weird, and we climbed a tree to see how far, like, the grid had gone out. And it was the most silence I think I've ever heard. Not a single hum, not a single anything. Because even when you're asleep, like, I can still hear my fan, or you can hear something. And it was the most silent. And I was like, this is fun. And my friends were like, yeah, so shut up. I was like, okay.
Just nonstop. Oh my God, you guys, it's so quiet up here. Can you believe it? Listen, you can't even hear anything.
I'm surprised one of them didn't push me out of the tree, like, go out of here.
Kin's Think Tank is made possible with help from these fine sponsors. Basin Home Health and Hospice, keeping you healthy, happy, and home since 1992. Durango Joe's, with a smile, a warm greeting, and a great cup of coffee.